This is really one of the easiest credit cards to get, especially if you're a student in college, or just a student, if you're an international student, if you're a non-citizen. This is a very easy credit card to get. Hi everyone, this is Rufaro and welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. And so in today's video, I will be talking to you about credit cards, and I'll be talking to you about the easiest, by far the easiest credit card to get. And this is in my experience, as well, but honestly, just also with doing research, this is really one of the easiest credit cards to get, especially if you're a student in college, or just a student, if you're an international student, if you're a non-citizen. This is a very easy credit card to get. So I will be talking to you about the Discover credit card, okay? And so Discover credit card is a really easy credit card to acquire, as I mentioned. And so let me just tell you about the different types of Discover credit cards that you can get, and I'll tell you why it's so important to get a credit card, right? So as you're growing up, you're told, oh no, don't acquire debt. If you're in America, they say, oh, debt is what fuels America, or debt is what damages homes, separates marriages, just makes people get sad and fall into depression. But there's good debt and bad debt. If there's debt that's making you money and actually helping you, and debt that's you're just being reckless with it, right? So you need to make sure you decipher, which debt you're doing, and you figure out which one is good and which one is bad. So let me just go over the types of Discover credit cards that are available. So there's the Discover, there's the Cash Bank credit card, which is the one that I have, and I'll go over the cashbacks. They actually have cashbacks. I'll go over the interest rates they charge and all those fun things. But again, as I said, it's relatively easy to get these cards. So there's Cash Bank credit card, travel credit card, gas and restaurants, if you like to eat out, get your points while you do that, secured credit card, student cashback, student Chrome, NHL, there are tons, and there's also business credit card. So first steps, how do I even start to get a credit card, right? If you've decided you want to get a Discover credit card, which is relatively easy, as I mentioned, all you do is you either go online, you can type discover.com, credit cards, or you can find their number online and ring them. I picked up the phone and rang them because I wanted to ask them all the questions I had, because this was my first credit card that I got. I was able to ask them questions as, how do I make payments? How does this work? What, all this information is on the internet, but I just needed to hear another person's voice. I needed to hear someone's reassurance so that I felt comfortable. I'm that person where I'm reassured by voices and just by someone saying something to me. That's just me, and that's what I needed. So if you're that person, you can pick up your phone and dial that person from Discover and call them. And they open 24 hours. So you could call them midnight, you wake up, oh yeah, I just remembered, let me get this credit card. Ring them up and you can do it. So if you've rung them up, or if you're doing it online, before you do that, you need to go over like a little checklist of what you need. So of course they'll ask for your name, like first name, last name, middle name. They will ask you for your address, where you're located. You will need a social security number, so they'll need that. You'll need a form of identification, so ID, passport, etc. And it's really easy. You do not ship anything to them. You just take a picture and upload it, which is really easy to do. And lastly, they'll ask for your income. If you're a student, I got mine when I was a student. I told them I was a student, and that was perfectly fine. You can still get this card if you are a student and you don't have a job and things like that, right? So you do that, you go through the process. They can either accept or deny you. So if you're accepted, then you get the card, and happy days, right? You're beginning your credit card journey. If you don't get accepted, that's fine. That is not the end of the world, right? If you don't get accepted, you can start doing research on your end on probably why you didn't get accepted. So on your end, you can look at maybe, is my debt that I incurred in the past that high that they will deny me a credit card? or do I have some bad records? What exactly have I done for me to be denied? So you can look at things like that. Or is my credit history really it's I don't have a great credit history. For me, I didn't even have a non-existent credit history, and Discover gave me the chance. So definitely give them a shot. So when I got my card, my credit line, so my limit was $1,000. So it could be, you could have $1,000, $1,500. It really depends. And I think that's a really good amount for you to start with, especially if you're a student and you're really testing the waters and learning more about credit. And what was great about this is they gave me that chance and I went with it. So going over the cashback credit card, this one is great in the sense that you get the card and you can earn 5% cash back for every purchase that you make at different places, whatever. So this means if you've purchased a couple things, then when you make your payments, you earn 5% cash back. And this is literally free money. I still have my cash back, which I have not claimed. I will do a video on what I want to do with that cashback, and it will be great for you guys to watch it so you can see what to do with your cashback, what to do with your free money. So it's 5% cashback. It also has a 0% intro APR. So for the first 14 months. So the first 14 months, if I wanted to withdraw, let's say I'm withdrawing all, the money that I have. So in there, like the limit is $1,000. Let's say I decide to withdraw $500. I will not be charged interest on that until, let's say if it gets to month 15, then I am charged something. And here it can go up to maybe like 11.99% or even up to 22.99%. Which seems scary. I was like, whoa. When I first learned of credit cards, I was like, what? 22%, that's too high. But it's actually not bad if you really look at what a lot of other credit cards charge. So when you do this, take advantage of the first 14 months, right? And see what you can do with that and leverage that. Then they have, the travel credit card, and you can earn about 1.5 miles on that. APR again, first 14 months is free, and then it goes up to the same levels. There's gas and restaurant credit cards. If you eat out a lot, this card would be for you because you're earning 2% cash back on all your purchases. You're getting paid to eat, so you could take advantage of that. Then there's a secure credit card, which is 2% cash back. The student cash back credit card is the same as the just regular cash back, where you earn 5%. I will go into this a little more to get some perks on that. The student Chrome, then the NHL credit card, and which you earn 5% cash back. Then there's the business credit card where you earn 1.5% cash back, and the 0% APR for the first 12 months. So this business credit card would be great, if you've established your business, your LLC or whatever that is, and you want to build credit for your business, which would be important if, let's say, you want to purchase capital for your business or just want to leverage that money. Take advantage of this. And the Discover card, as I mentioned, it's relatively easy to get. As I mentioned, I just picked up the phone, called them, and that was it. And the process of receiving it, I think I received in the mail within a week or two. So it was relatively easy to do. And what I love about this is, again, they're available 24 hours. It's relatively easy to call them and ask them to increase my limit. But again, you have to know how to do that. I'll drop a video on that. But yeah, that's really it. Discover is a really easy credit card to acquire, and you should definitely take a look at that if you're looking to get a credit card, if you're looking to get your first credit card. But remember, with credit cards, only take out money, especially if you're starting, only take out money that you can afford to pay back. It makes no sense. At the end of the day, this money needs to be paid back. Who's going to pay it if you cannot pay it? Who is going to, to cover this amount? And you don't want to damage your credit. You don't want to do that when, whether you're young, old, or whatever age you're at. this is something that stays on your record and you do not want that. So again, take out money that you know you'll be able to pay at a good time, so you just stay in good standing, because credit is something that stays on your record for a long time, if not for life. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and be sure to look out for more of my videos on this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.